I'm doing it for my daughter. Favorite customer, my sweetest lady. I love Nigerian women. Samuel, I made you your favorite coffee. I made you your favorite thing.
Potato.
Potato and you like smoke the pipe?
Bean. And tobacco.
Tobacco for Sammy. She actually has your favorite thing. Samuel, I made you 10 shot espresso and your favorite tobacco pipe ready.
Oh. NERO space WOLFE. And then don't hit enter after you type that. And get rid of that drop-down menu. What else is on the screen here? What thumbnail's being covered up? Zulu, Maiden Virgin Dance, 𝐿𝐿. Okay, skip that. We got Creator Clash, Commotion.
Yeah.
Which will all be over by the time this video is released. So don't
I was thinking about that because I don't, you need you to explain to me what's going on.
It's
Sounds hairy.
What's the Bugs Bunny? Can you just open the Bugs Bunny challenge top 30?
Yeah, it's like
Just real quick.
pass.
Bugs Bunny, мешаем мента с колой, деньги в сауне. Bugs Bunny, мешаем мента с
Man,
So if this was suggested, does that mean
someone in the office is watching.
Doesn't mean anything, Chris.
дай деньги в сауне.
Now,
Bugs Bunny, мешаем мента с колой.
my favorite thing to think about when you think of compilations of
We can
low-level
close
porn
this.
like this, I've been thinking about this lately. It's gonna have this is gonna be the new emo.
What, porn?
Girls who did porn for like a short amount of time.
That's the new emo.
It's the new emo, I
Yep.
think. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's the new cutter.
Sure.
They're gonna it's gonna stop. Like there'll be like a slight return. They'll just realize that it's not what it used to be.
It doesn't pay out.
And then it'll come back like Uber or like YouTube.
Yeah.
Remember, like YouTube was like, whoa, then nothing, then back.
Yeah, exactly.
Uber, same thing. Uber
Yeah.
came out, it was like, Then it was like the biggest thing ever for 10 years.
Yeah.
And now it's just a mainstay. Porn come out, I think like now within the phase it's going into the gray area. And a lot of chicks are going to be like, yeah, I made 80 grand a month, 1 month, 3 years ago. And then I made like a lot of 6,000 a month. And then a lot of people in my hometown saw my,
Right.
and then a lot of my other friends did it because they heard about my money. And then the water, there's too much pee in the pool.
Yeah.
And then I got a urinary tract infection.
Yeah.
And then I got 55,000 prostitution offers. And that fucked with my psyche a little bit because when people ask to pay you for sex, it has a hit. Because I've been personally asked to pay for, I've been asked to jerk off on camera for $1,500
Right.
before at a bar.
Right.
And I obviously the immediate reaction is like, holy shit, I can't believe this happened. But it hurt my feelings.
You know, it's terrible.
It's weird.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck did I put out there?
Yeah.
But whatever. If I put myself out there, I'd expect it.
Especially if they come at you and they're not speaking English.
Right, because I think that's what that Spanish lady was saying to me. I'm pretty sure that Guatemalan woman that walked up to me was like, ¿Tú quieres chimar tu penga en cámara por $50,000?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm pretty sure she just asked me to crank my cock
Yep.
for $1,500. I was selling a car for the same amount of money at the same time, but I don't know. I think she was trying to fuck me.
Yeah, exactly.
there's a lot of girl content suggested, like porn.
Yeah, I think because I've been looking at Patty Patty Mayo, the lifter.
Oh.
Is that her name?
Me and Ben are about to get to the fish.
Doing the most shit.
Giving him a hand panther because she has a panther tattoo in her hand.
She does have that.
Was that a thing that happened to you or me?
That happened to me.
Okay. Oh my God.
I'm going to give you a hand panther. What's that? I have a panther hand tattooed. I'm going to give you a hand. That's I wanted to fucking die. I wanted to go back to being a fucking simp.
I would have farted on her face.
That was like my third foray into like. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would have.
Into player.
She would have loved it though if you did.
Probably, yeah.
I should have been like this. Oh yeah, you can fart in my face.
That reminds me of this Boston girl that I had to finger. and it still didn't get her off. Like I imagine if I had to like that type of thing.
Yeah, and she's like, she wants more.
Yeah, want more, harder, more.
Come on.
What in the hell?
Yeah.
I'm
gonna run you over.
What in the hell do you need? Yeah, I'm gonna try out the Ford F-350 towing capacity.
I'm gonna plow you with a fisher
on your
fucking. Yeah, I know. What's wrong? And you're like this. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
Calling her dude.
Let's call that story on a guy.
Yeah.
And then he had me sticking my hand up as hard as I was punching his ass. And he just couldn't come up.
Play the water horn, Joey. Okay. Yeah.
I was punching this guy's ass. But like, you think about that story, like is like ultimate cripple bomb going off.
Yeah.
Like literally, like that story, that guy's never looked at the same again from anybody.
Yeah, but fucking 100 girls get away with that every hour.
Oh man, I mean, imagine the shit. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've done that fucking a bunch of times.
Oh my god, what? Fucking Brian told me once about a girl he was fucking. She put headphones on to listen to like The Cure.
Oh my god. That shit is like, that's unbelievable.
Dude, yo.
That's unbelievable. I'm gonna put The Cure on. The song's not that fucking good.
And only so that she could hear it. Like, not playing on the radio.
None of those songs were that impactful.
She put her fucking little metal Sony Walkman like default headphones on.
Oh no.
To get plowed from
I
behind.
hope she talks about that's like cringe. I hope when she's with her girlfriends and she's being cool, she's like, oh my god, cringe-worthy moment. Can we be friends, girls?
Never.
And then the girl says that. She's like, I put my headphones on while this guy out.
They're totally oblivious to that type of behavior. That's the thing. Like, even guys, like the guys with the most depraved fetishes, like microwaving diapers and that type of thing. They know how like far gone they are. Like, they're like, oh, no one can ever find out about this. I have to do this secretly. Like they guys know. Girls do that type of weirdo behavior, and like they don't even think it's worth mentioning. They don't even think it's noteworthy enough to worth mentioning.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I see it a lot on TikTok. The depravity of the sexual depravity has finally reached the other side of the gender as far as exposure.
It's too much. I'm gonna say it, Nick.
It is too much. It really is too much. The dad bod boat shit is like out of control. That's uncomfortable.
I think the dream advertising is too much. But I don't think it would fly with the. I don't think it would fly with people. And I don't think. I tend to between incompetence and guile. Always suspect the former. People are mostly just bumbling. I know that there's CIA stuff, there's deep state stuff, there's Pizzagate stuff, but in general, people tend to be more bumbling, self-serving, duplicitous, greedy versus scheming, mastermind, genius level evil. You know what I mean?
Where does the shore of the
I think the dream advertising is and I think that like if you were watching a sort of a conspiracy themed podcast, they'd be like, well, that's clear evidence right there. Dream advertising, the ad companies own everything and they are coming for your dreams. But it's really just greedy motion.
It's an anecdote of a greedy.
Yeah, and it's not something that like they whoever is interested in researching that, they like it's stupid because who knows what kind of backlash or fallout could come from any type of like high profile, like people rejecting whatever it is that they're looking into. Who knows what kind of weird like tertiary effects would come about from having people dreaming about products, you know? It's so chaotic that it's
I brought you my cat.
Yeah, exactly.
People showing up at the office with their cats.
Yeah.
Like, and you can't explain why. Like, what?
The Procter and Gamble.
I drove here with my cat. Yeah. Just like people, and then you like look behind them, and there's like 15 people with their cat.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like, did Greg go through with the dream thing? Mm-hmm. Like, fuck, he did it.
It's like, you remember the CIA dosing each other with LSD?
this. I remember was it like 6 guys in a room and they were losing their minds.
It's when they were first trying to figure out what the effects of LSD are, and so some of the agents, they would like dose each other, and I think one guy like for fun almost like an office kind of like an office prank type
gag
thing. Like they're figuring like what is this stuff? Let's try it out. And so I think some guy jumped out of a window. I don't know if it was a CIA agent or some guy jumped out of a brothel window or something. But there's definitely some level of sort of mastermind type thinking that goes behind the mechanisms of like the New World Order or whatever. But there's also just way more idiocy. Like Hunter Biden, like I know that there are people who think that everything is a controlled leak, right? Like they came out with this. Oh, Elon bought Twitter, but it's actually this, and it's because they wanted him to, and they wanted this. Like every thread is something that they wanted to happen. That's not possible. Like anybody who's tried to do anything. Selling cars, building houses, producing video, even running a podcast, it's not possible to be in control of every loose end. It just doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Like it's just there's for people who are like really, really good at something, to still have 60% of the picture be these unmanageable loose ends that you have to tie up or turn into a happy accident, make it seem like you were trying to do that, or convince people to ignore or whatever, right? Like on your best day, like 35% of what you're doing is like turning kind of weird, and like you have to like fix it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's just not the case that all of world events, like Hunter Biden's pictures being leaked with his teeth caps off and have his little like shark fangs. Yeah. And he's like smoking crack. Like, no, that's not. There's
no cloaked, there's not like a cloaked general with like a fucking
no.
Freemason kilt on.
No. You know, it happened because he's the privileged drug addict,
son of a politician,
son of somebody whose main asset is like a good smile. Like Joe Biden's like main asset is that he's got like visual charisma when he was not senile and not totally deranged. So the point is just the subliminal people who fuck around with subliminal advertising and dream advertising. It's probably not part of some like crazy master plan. It's probably just some fucking idiot that like lives in like
it's an Indian guy, I bet.
A mansion. Yeah, or
I'm gonna
like,
bet it's an Indian guy.
An Indian guy is like, we can maximize productivity. We'll leave no stone unturned. We must explore every avenue to make our revenue. Or whatever. You know, like
Venue. See what I did? Venue. That is my son's name, Venue. Venue. But he's pronounced Venue.
Eat pun. Okay.
Hi, what's your name? Pilmat. Hi, Pilmat. I would like a cut up of every Indian person meeting every white person in the entire United States, always.
That would be perfect.